think she was looking for at the plate either.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Right through their gut. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the American. Back in New York. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Cortez back to work. Pulls that one foul. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Laureano comes up to hit. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. On the ground right side. At 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the... We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The line of the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and, man, explosive through the zone right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Straw getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Left field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Austin Wells. Ground ball nailer. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now David Fry. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike. Fry hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Brian Rocchio, a switch hitter batting right. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab. Back in the Bronx, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the inning. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Juan Soto. And fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, one run is in. Fires it to the plate. Save!
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to... So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Daniel Espino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third, and he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
The high heat, too much on that one. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Gleyber. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Straw ranging back. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Straw brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Stephen Kwan. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Into center. Volpe makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. Judge raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the grab. 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Xavier Curry.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 9-0. You're watching the American League Division. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And he deals. Strike 2. The Yanks up big in this one here in game 1. On the ground. Sends it across the first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Laureano going back. That's not coming back. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he almost robbed a home run right there. And I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. And so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of the ALDS. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, man aboard. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hammer, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Alex Verdugo. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Right there is Laureano. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
LeMahieu at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. James Karinchak up and throwing. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Strong makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in New York, now at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And there's a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Center field. And it falls. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Rizzo makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Judge rips that one way back there, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Juan Soto now. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Here's your 1. That one ripped, but foul. No outs, runner over at third. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Laureano makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. What a play. Inning over. Back in New York, top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Laureano in the box again, takes a strike. That to right. Soto gets under it. Whips on it, and it falls in there safely. One down. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. That one lifted to left. Verdugo snags it, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. James Karinchak.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Line drive. Kwan makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That one ripped. Straw going back. And caught on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and here is Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Miles Straw. Late with the swing there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And an out front for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 1. Glove flip to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And at first, Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
Two outs. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Yo, one. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 15-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Kwan puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his fourth hit. Man at second with one away. And next for New York, Juan Soto. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Runner takes off. Popped in the air. Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Kwan squeezes it. And he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost him. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the... All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. One down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo calls it in, 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
A 15-1 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attendance and remind you to please get home safely.